Major changes to higher education institutions could be coming to public universities across the state.
NBC4 State House reporter Natalie Fahmy joins us live with what those may be and what it could cost you. Natalie?
Jared, Jennifer, this morning and afternoon, higher education officials met here at the Ohio State House to discuss ways to improve universities and colleges across the state, all with one bill in the backdrop. Senate Bill 83, or the Higher Education Enhancement Act, passed from the Senate in the spring. All Democrats and 3 Republicans voted against it. Now the bill is stalled in the House.
That bill still needs a lot of work, and so I think they're working on it.
The legislation, sponsored by Senator Jerry Serino, would do things like require a new course to be implemented and taken by students, and would prohibit mandatory diversity, equity, and inclusion training. Serino says they are working through changes, some technical, others bigger.
I can't publicly disclose them yet, but I think we're down to the final 2 topics that need to get reconciled.
But some university members, like Professor Christopher McKnight-Nichols at Ohio State, say there's a fine line between setting curriculum and mandating certain topics to be taught.
When the legislature is involved in micromanaging, say, what units can offer on a college, what exactly should be taught in a college classroom, that begins to verge on a problem.
According to the Legislative Service Commission, the bill could significantly increase university costs.
At a really critical moment where we're trying to figure out how best to allocate funds and also, make sure that we don't have to raise tuition.
We have worked with the universities to try to minimize the reporting requirements and other things that they indicated initially that would increase costs for them.
And Serino says whether the bill passes, he still has more work he'd like to see done in higher education, all falling under the same umbrella.
How to make sure that we are producing quality education for our students that are paying a great deal of money and very often going into debt in order to get this education.
Serino says he hopes to introduce changes to Senate Bill 83 soon and see the legislation on the House floor in November. Local for you at the State House, I'm Natalie Fahmy, NBC4.